All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. That is Trice number 2, letter E, letter Z on Twitter. Make sure y'all follow me on there. I'm very active. I post live plays, and I try to communicate with anybody who communicates with me. Also, please continue to like, subscribe, comment on the video, support the channel and the channel growth. I deeply appreciate it. We're still growing like crazy. And lastly, if you want the plays bright and early, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., whenever I first wake up, join the Patreon, $5 option. I post them first thing in the morning, then I go do my work, do whatever I got to do in a day, and then I try to make the YouTube video when I have time, which sometimes is not till 11, 12, 1, and a lot of times the lines move. So if you want max value, join the Patreon, $5 a month. You'll get the plays bright and early. Okay, so I'm going to start doing my home run plays and my parlays on top of the player props and the straights that I talk about in my videos. So when I bet, I do about $300 a straight, and my straights are my main plays. They're basically like where I make all my money and what I'm trying to really push. But I do play home runs, but I'll put like $5, $10 on a home run play. I do play parlays, but I'll just bet to win a unit, which is $300. So I do dabble in parlays and home runs. I post them in the Patreon. I'm going to start posting them in here as well. So the Patrons had the straights, the player props, the parlays, everything since morning. But I'm going to start putting them on my YouTube videos as well, guys. The first things first, let's go into the player props of the day because Outlier sponsors all my videos. 7-day free trial in the description, and it is the best sports betting app there is. Okay, guys, so try to, if you can, sign up for the free trial and then pay $20 a month. You will get more value out of this. If you want to hit big parlays and you want to hit these player props, because player props are way more profitable than straights because you're betting on a player and you can look up all their stats versus certain pitchers. So you need to learn how to utilize an app like Outlier to put together big parlays and to put together good straights. Anyways, Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Guys, this dude's on a fucking tear. Y'all see him hit that home run yesterday? After he fucking hit it, I was like, yeah, we gonna start betting on him while he's hot. 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 5, 5, 10, 3. He's on fucking fire. No way we don't bet him on it over at plus 110. He is versus Bradford. Bradford does have a 3.3 ERA, and he has looked good. That said, he does get hit. He doesn't strike out a lot. So I think we're going to be okay. I think he can still get over 1.5. Athletics bats are on fire right now. Next, O'Neal Cruz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, plus 125. Another guy who's just on fire. 100% hit rate his last 5, 2.2, 6, 4, 6. Today, he's versus Boyd. Boyd is good. 2.7 ERA, so that's why I think we're getting it at this price. That said, I don't care. I bet when you're a hot batter, you can hit anybody. Doesn't matter who's pitching. You're going to go out there, you're going to hit them. Pitching, good batting will beat good pitching, in my opinion, every time, so I'm going to back the bats. Romy Gonzalez, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's versus Tariq Skubal, so yeah, let's get on that. And then Junior Caminero, guys, again, he's versus Randy Vasquez, who's not that great, 4-6 with a 4.5 ERA, but the Rays can't hit anybody, so I don't think it matters. So I'm going to just be on the under here because I think it's good value. It's at minus 105, and why the fuck not? Okay, let's get into the slate and review these games and talk about these straights and all my leans, okay? So, and these are not my plays, guys. These are just where I'm leaning. My plays will be under the My Plays chapter at the end of the video. Okay, guys? So, let's review the slate. Cardinals-Yankees, first game, 1:05 p.m. You got Kyle Gibson and Will Warren. Guys, Cardinals win today. They just do. The Cardinals are playing good ball. They look great. The Yankees don't. The Yankees are wishy-washy. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're bad. I'm telling you, these Cardinals, I think they blow them out today. I think Will Warren gets fucking yeeted. And I think the Yankees have one of them days where they just don't do shit. That's just my opinion on it. I'm probably going to bet the Cardinals to win by 2. I'll post it on Twitter if I do decide to send that straight. And I might put a whole fucking unit on it to try to hit like a 3X. We'll see. And then the over 9.5 is free. I think the Cardinals probably score 7 or 8. I think the Yankees score 4 or 5. I think it's very high scoring. So over the Cardinals is where I got to lean. Cubs Nationals. I'm on the Cubs money line with Javi out there pitching. DJ Hurts is good. I do like him. That said, the Cubs these bats are fucking on fire. I think you got to back the Cubs. No way you can. And under 9.5 for this game as well. Because I think DJ Hurts is solid. I would want to be there. So that's just where I'm going to be at with it. Yeah, Padres and Rays, fade. Pirates and Guardians, fade. I just don't have plays for these games. There's no value. I do think the Padres are better than the Rays, but you have Shane Baz pitching who sometimes goes out there and is shut out. Sometimes he's not. But I'm not backing the Rays ever. Then you have the Pirates and the Guardians. Pirates look fucking great lately. Guardians don't. I would almost lean Pirates, but I just don't have a play. Red Sox and Tigers, Nick Pivetta, Tariq Skubal. I'm on the Red Sox, guys. I got it at plus 135 for all my loyal Patreon supporters. It is now minus 1 or plus 120. So this went down 15 points, which means people are agreeing with me. It's not that I think Tyreek Skubal doesn't come out here and play fucking phenomenal. It's that I don't think the Tigers hit Nick Pivetta at all. I think they're going to have one of them days where they just don't score anything. And if the Tigers don't score a single run, if they only score one, and Tyreek Skubal has given up home runs frequently. So he doesn't give up a lot of runs, but he usually gives up that one fucking home run that scores 1 or 2 runs. I think if that happens, Tigers win 3-0, 3-1. That's just where I'm at with this game. So I'll be on the under or the Red Sox money line. A great value on plus 135. It's now plus 120. I'd still play it. Athletics, Rangers. You got Joey Estes, who I like a lot. Cody Bradford, who's also good. Athletics, though, their bats right now are way too hot. There's no way I'm fading them. Give me that at plus 140. And then the under 8.5. I got it minus 110. It's now minus 105, so I lost 5 points there. I like the under 8.5 a lot. I think this game, the bats should be held in check because Joey and Cody are good, and the Rangers are not great. So Rangers don't score much anyways. The Athletics do, but I think Cody's going to come out here and deal pretty good. But I still like the Athletics to scrape a win away in the end. Blue Jays, Twins fade. Mets, White Sox fade. I don't know what's going to happen. There's no value in the Mets versus the White Sox. White Sox only plus 160, which is insane. Toronto and Blue Jays, you got Jose and Daniel Matthews. I mean, I lean Blue Jays because I think they're hot right now. I have them on an underdog parlay, though, so I'm going to just stay away from it. Royals and Astros. Astros on the money line at minus 135. Kikuchi been out there fucking dealing lately. I don't know what's gotten into him, man. Maybe it's the air out there in Houston. I don't know. That health condition seems to be doing better. Maybe he was pitching under duress. I don't know. But suddenly he looks like he's not breathing as much. He's not sweating as much. He out there going deep in the games. I don't know. There's no way to fade him right now. He looks really good. Let's back him at the minus 135. Lay a little bit of juice. And I'm on the under 7.5 and minus 115. I like that as well. Those lines are still the same. Braves, Phillies, over 7.5 at minus 125. And I'm on the Phillies by 2 if I had to lean at plus 140, which is now plus 135. The Phillies just look so good. I don't think there's any way in the world the Braves win today. Phillies have a huge pitching advantage. Their bats have looked great. The Braves suck and are not reliable at all. I think it's an easy over 7.5, though. I really do. I mean, there's no way this game doesn't, in my opinion. So I think Zach Wheeler might give up a couple because the Braves been hitting home runs, but I think Max Fried gives up like 6. I worry about him today. So I think over 7.5 is free. Phillies by 2. What the fuck did I just do? Anyways, and the Phillies by 2, I think I got to be on. Brewers and the Reds. Wait, what the fuck? Brewers and Reds? That's not right, is it? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Where'd they go? I just messed everything up. All right, Brewers and the Reds. Frankie Montas facing his old team in the Reds. And then you got Fernando Cruz. Guys, I'm on the Reds at plus 110 from my loyal Patreon supporters. It is now plus 100. So I'm on the right side of this one as well, bright and early. I really think the Reds are in a good spot here. The ball should be going out of the park. And the Reds are gonna just fucking yeet the shit out of Frankie Montas. They're gonna hit a lot of home runs on him. The batting, the pitching matchup is way too good for the Reds side of the ball. So I think Frankie's gonna come out here. I think the Brewers are really putting him in a bad spot to come out here and pitch against his old team. Knowing those batters versus the type of pitcher that Frankie is, it's not good. Reds money line are over 9.5. I got over 9.5 at plus 115, and it's still there. But the Reds is moving, so lock on that. Dodgers, D-backs. Fade. Don't know what's going to happen. Can't call it. Orioles, Rockies. Fade. Again, I don't know who's going to win. Marlins and Giants. Again, I'm just got to fade it. Edward Cabrera's good, though. I wouldn't mind backing the Marlins. Wouldn't be mad at you, but their bats haven't looked as good as they once did, so I'm going to stay away from it. Then the Mariners and the Angels. You know how I feel about Tyler Anderson. I think he's amazing. Give me the Angels first 5 money line. I think Tyler Anderson at least throws 5 shutouts. So if they do push, fine. We break even. But if they don't, we're good. And then why the fuck is this at an over 8.5 line? For the Mariners and the Angels. Insane. Under 8.5 is free to me. That's where I'd have to be at if I was going to pick. Okay, guys? So that's it for the slate review. Let's look at some home run plays that I like today. And I just did 2 a game. I'm putting $5 on each of these. Maybe 10 today. How much did I put on them? I don't know if I did 5 or 10. I put 5 on each one, and I played like two per game. Home runs, actually. So, fun fact, if you can hit 2 of 8, you're profitable, typically. So, if you pick 8 home runs and 2 hit, you usually go up quite a bit of money. So, Cardinals and Yankees, Aaron Judge, Alec Burleson. Cubs, Nationals, Ian Happ, CJ Abrams. Padres and Rays, give me Manny Machado, Chris Morel. Pirates, Guardians, Jose Ramirez and Brian Reynolds. Red Sox, Tigers, Rafael Devers and Riley Green. Athletics and Rangers, Brent Rooker and Corey Seager. Blue Jays and Tigers, Vladdy and Carlos Santana. Mets, White Sox, Pete Alonso, Andrew Bettini. Royals and Astros, Bobby Witt Jr., Jordan Alvarez. Braves and the Phillies, Matt Olson, Bryce Harper. Brewers and Reds, Willie and Ellie De La Cruz. Dodgers and Diamondbacks, Ohtani and Jock Peterson. Orioles and Rockies, Santander and Brenton Doyle. Mariners and the Angels, give me Cal Raleigh and Zach Nato, who's been hitting the shit out the ball. All right. If you guys want text copies of these, again, Patreon, $5. They'll be posted every day, bright and early. All right, let's look at the parlays I played today. I did play all these, and I sent a big bag at one of them to win quite a bit, which I'll talk about. First one, I'm on the Cubs, the Mets, the Astros, and the Padres. These are just 4 teams who I think win today easily. I like the value in this bet. Some of these lines weren't priced right, in my opinion. Got it at plus 918 playing this today. Number 2, I'm playing the underdog ticket. I play these every day. I always play an underdog ticket. Red Sox, Athletics, and Blue Jays. These are 3 teams who are not favored to win. They're considered underdogs, and I think every one of these has a really good chance to win. I think they should actually be favored. So plus 106.1 for that was great to me. Parlay number 3 is my famous hit run RBI parlays that people love. Cardinals, Jordan Walker under 1.5. Red Sox, Danny Jensen under 1.5. Athletics, Tyler Nevin under 1.5. And Rockies, Brenton Doyle under 1.5. Took this at plus 646. I really like the bet and where I gotta be at. Lastly, hold on a second. Hold on. It's over. Shit, I fucked this up. This is over. I knew that didn't seem. Brenton Doyle's over 1.5 hits run. I need to hurry up and edit that in Patreon for motherfuckers locked in under. That'll be bad. Plus 646 is this parlay. I'm sending a giant bag at this. I love this fucking play. This is a core series here. Brenton Doyle's been a dog. He should go over that no problem. I also have him home running. So this should be free. Tyler Nevin doesn't hit ever, and he's versus a good pitcher. Danny Jensen doesn't hit ever. He's versus Tariq Skubal. And then the Cardinals, Jordan Walker, he's just worthless. I'm sending a fucking bag at this play. And then lastly, I got a little nerfy. Padres, Red Sox, Royals, and Mariners, all nerfies at plus 881. Okay, guys, those are my parlays. Now that I've got the slate review out of the way, gave you guys some dingers, and I gave you guys my parlays, let's look at the main bread and butter. Let's look at the straights and the plays I actually locked today that I bet to win a unit on. These are my actual core plays. This is not the ones for fun. This is not bullshit. This is not home runs or parlays. This is my serious money making plays. Okay, I'm on Cardinals and Yankees. I'm on the over 9.5. Let me actually pull these up real quick. Okay, Cardinals Yankees over 9.5 and minus 105. Cubs and the Nationals. I'm on the Cubs money line. Padres and Rays, Junior Caminero under 1.5 hits runs RBIs. Pirates Guardians, O'Neal Cruz over 1.5 hits runs RBIs. Red Sox and Tigers, give me the Red Sox on the money line, and Romy Gonzalez under 1.5 hits runs RBIs. Athletics and Rangers, Athletics money line, and Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits runs RBIs. Astros on the money line. Braves and Phillies over 7.5 easy. Brewers and the Reds, give me the Reds to absolutely yeet the fuck out of their own teammate Frankie. And then Mariners, Angels first 5 at plus 140. Those are the straights I played today, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you like the new format. I'm going to be doing it like this moving forward. Let's get out of here. Let's have a day and let's fucking crack these folks.